As much as ordering pizza in is nice for convenience, there is nothing better than homemade pizza and breadsticks.
This used to be a exterior garage or detached garage. They converted this into a second living area.
Nina, my love, can you get out now that you got yourself in there? No.
So I'm gonna start working on these lights that we had going around the pool like that. They're actually going to go around in here.
Well, maybe it was fate when you walked in the door. I could have sworn I've seen your face before. So glad that you said hi, 'cause I was way too shy. What would have happened if you just had passed me by?
All right, we got Bjorn cleaning the pool filter. It is nasty. You can see how it looks during the day. So open, so open. And Xander's cutting the grass. You better not break my lawnmower again. I got some spare parts over there. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna need to repair this and make it structurally sound. So I got some spare parts. Scrapper already came by and picked up all that scrap. It was a massive pile, a whole truck bed load on an F-250. So, but I kept some spares, like I said. But we want to get this pool cleaned up because it was not happy. It was not happy. It's very dirty. I still got to get up there and cut that out. But I wanted to get the pool going because it is so nasty. So that's where we're at today so far. And then a lot more to do. Like I said, rescreening these or just redoing them. And more work on the backyard. It's basically just the backyard. The whole backyard is getting redone one way or another. It's just trying to get everything kind of done in order. And now that we have direct sunlight, our pool's going to warm up a lot more. And I've just being on the lanai here, I've noticed without the pool screen, we're getting a lot more like wind or breeze. So that's even nicer. So I'm happy about that. So we keep it working, keep doing our chores. It's gonna look beautiful back here.
The start of the next clips are gonna look a little funny because we didn't really do an explanation of what we were doing. So I figured now that we're home and I'm working on dinner, that I'll explain. So we actually went back to property 4 because after talking and seeing other properties, that one really hit a lot of marks, and I think we were really thrown off by the listing photos. Made the place look a lot nicer than it was in person, and it's just something about a high. You see like the listing photos and you're like, oh, it looks so awesome, and then you get there and it's not as nice, and your brain just doesn't comprehend the same. So we went out there again.
Well, that one we were seeing property 5, and that one we were like, oh my goodness, oh my goodness.
Yeah, that too. So property 5 is actually 2 houses down from...
No, property 6 is 2 houses down.
Property 6 is 2 houses down from property 4. So confused. Okay. The last property we looked at that we loved the property, hated the house. That house is 2 lots away. So after seeing how awesome that lot could be and also looking up the flood zones and everything, we learned a lot more about property 4. So we wanted to go back and look at it. So this footage that you're going to see is all from property 4 that we were looking at today.
He's got a limp though. But there is wild turkeys that do go around here. Oh, he can still fly. He's good. So carport, shed. There's 2 sheds on this property. This used to be a garage and it, oh my goodness. Okay. Carport, shed. There's 2 sheds. There's another shed way back there. This used to be a exterior garage or detached garage. They converted this into a second living area, and it is really nice. Like, it's pretty new. It's just a studio apartment But AC, all that good stuff. You got your little living area, your bed, all that. You got kitchen, bathroom, and right out this door, it goes to the pond. So it's a nice little setup. Not really a whole lot to do in here. It's just more, this would be a great guest house. So Cambria's sisters come down or whatever with their families. You have a place to go, you know? So this is nice for, yeah, just people coming over, or it could be a dirty prep kitchen for whatever these two cook up. It also has a pen. Right. So yeah, septic's in this area right here. The well is here. So yeah, I knew that because that's why we were talking about how far that goes to be able to put a house there, or you put a house back over there. Right. It's just how do we partition it off, that's all. But yeah, so you got this for animals. There's the well. I mean, it's a gravel driveway until there. Small pond, but there is fish in it because I've seen multiple fish jump. So, little pond. Oh, what is that? Oh no, that's just a... I mean, that's right around where that fish was jumping. But yeah, so small pond. But it's crazy because from that corner of that house, you have almost 207 feet that way. And then from this corner of the house, you have 100 something that way. So there is a lot of space on both sides of the house where we could do a house over here or do it over there, but we'd have to partition the land out. And then we can have four power buildings instead of just two, because this one's got power, so you already have your 2 power. So we'd have to partition it off to be able to do 2 more. A pole barn somewhere and another house for Cambria's parents. This would just be a temporary house for them while their house gets built. So that's how we can make this work with this property. And yeah, this could totally work. Now that we've done, this is our second time viewing it, I'm more comfortable to say we can make this perfect. Just because it is nice lot for us to work with. 207 feet that way from the corner of the house.
Yeah, from the corner.
All right. So this used to be all in the garage here. And then a wall got put up. So
would you take that whole wall out?
Yes. So you have the closets, all that stuff. This would all come out, and this would be turned back into a garage, which, not a big deal. It should be fine. It's just taking out a wall. Because that's all they did is put in a wall. And then for this master, the thought is get rid of these walls, put a wall here, door here, then this becomes that much larger, and then we have a little bit more room to mess around in this bathroom and redo. So it has a little bit of closet space or whatever. And then here's the walk-in closet. So by getting rid of these walls, or at least this wall and this, it'll make this whole feel a lot bigger. So that's kind of the plan here on how to redo this house. Because when we initially looked at it, the pictures looked amazing. And it's like, oh, okay. But then we saw it and we just didn't have the vision. So now, turn this into French doors instead. Go right out to the pool area from this master. So that's how we would redo the master bedroom. And yeah, that would be the garage again. We got a closet here. This we have some ideas for as well, depending on how the structural support is done in the attic. This would come
It's just
and turn
figuring out
into a walk-in pantry
if
from the
this is
kitchen.
load-bearing or not. 'Cause if this is not
If it's not
load-bearing, I
load-bearing.
can take it out.
Well, there you go. She's explaining.
I would prefer to expand the kitchen into the dining area and have a large kitchen, large island, and whatnot. Baby girl.
Right. This room, I don't really think you can do too much with this.
That's not possible. It's still.
This is just what it is.
What about moving the garden and just making this a screened-in porch area?
You can do that.
Yeah. We'd want a much bigger garden than this anyway.
I'm saying, but if that's a screened-in porch, that expands living space in here.
Yeah, you do a big window, glass slider. That way you can go outside to a big
Right onto
screen
the
area. Big deck.
Yeah.
That
No,
would expand
it gets rid of
living
this.
space on both sides of this room?
Right.
Okay. Gonna work. Hope you got lots of energy.
One space at a time.
In the
Yes.
pool
Just like your
area,
current house. And actually,
we would
this
take
house,
out some of these trees
in
so
some ways it's
pool won't
more
get as
work,
dirty
but in
and
other ways
nasty.
it's not as ugly.
Fence would still stay.
So there's a lot of
So
stuff
it's the
like
privacy and
these
everything.
floors I wouldn't worry about. They're fine.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Yeah. In
And
the
it could be
future,
something years down the
maybe,
road.
exactly. Where at the other house.
So then you have the other bathroom here, which this is gonna be some redoing, but it's a good layout.
But there are certain things in that house I'm like, ugh.
Kids room. Pretty normal. This one we just have to put some LPV in or repaint this floor. Because you can see they did it, they stained it or whatever. And you got that there. But pretty nice. Very big windows. So that's not a problem. We got a little closet there.
It was falling apart.
It was.
Yeah, I was saying this
There's
house.
no penny tile on the ceiling. I'm disappointed.
This house is a lot different than our current house because our current house had a lot of stuff that had to be dealt with immediately.
Right.
Where this house, a lot of it's cosmetic. If you paint, decorate it, furniture it, it's going to be nice. And
Right.
then one room at a time, we
Go
can go through, demolish, remodel. It's not like that house where it's like, ooh, we kind of got to do all of this now,
Yeah,
or it's never
'cause-
going to get done.
Right.
You had to get rid of a closet. You had to build up that floor.
Right,
You
right.
had to
There was a lot that had to be done
redo
like
the
right
kitchen.
away.
Yeah. Yeah,
But
we had to build up the floor.
What's
so that we
nice
could-
is that there is that second building where you could move in right away too, because that's all done. That's all brand new.
Right.
So
So mom and dad could, if it takes, I don't know how long it takes
to do a manufactured
Do a
home
manufactured
or
home.
just straight up build a house, we know that takes
Well, I know
months.
some of those places you can go and get like model ones that are fully furnished and everything, and it's literally just the time to get the
permits and everything.
permits and the
And
ground
that can take-
risen and leveled out.
A month or however many months.
Yeah.
It depends on
I'm
it depends on where it
laughing at her.
is.
She's like, at least this house is livable right away without having to raise floors and.
Yeah.
got
Well, and
kitchens
this one has nicer appliances than
Yeah,
we
I
got
don't
when we
know.
first moved into
This
ours.
doesn't bother me like the other house. It's one
This
step
one
down.
step down is not a big deal.
Yeah.
This isn't nearly as bad as the last one.
All right, well, no, I haven't leveled the backyard, but it is doing exactly what I wanted it to do. Take the water away from the house and the patio and go over there. I still haven't done the rest of the drainage to where it'll then lead towards the fence and then go out between the houses. But it is doing what I want it to do. It is going that way away. And that's exactly what I wanted. And our pool is filling up like crazy. I did do work on this today before all this rain. I have the door all fully working and installed now. It even has a little lock on it, so you can only open it if you're tall enough to reach over, so an adult, or you're coming out of the pool area. You can't open it from the outside, so like a little kid can't open it and get in. And our palm tree is getting very watered. Before it didn't get enough water, now it's getting more than enough. Holy cow, it's raining.
Not even cold. Nice.
Yeah, the water earlier today was at 89 degrees. It'll probably cool off a little bit now. But since we have taken the cover off, the pool temperature went up 3 degrees. But it's gonna be cold. Hey, look at those ducks, they're just having a good time.
Love this new pond they put in for us. This is great. We got our own little pond in the backyard. It's fresh water.
This is an excessive amount of it. Well, the kids are enjoying this rain. They knocked a ton of water out of the pool. So that's a good thing. And all my drain holes I unclogged, so all the water that they're knocking out of the pool is going directly out, dispersing along the yard. So it's working. It's working. They're having fun, even in the rain. The water is actually 89 degrees, but the outside temp is only 80. So it's actually warmer in the water right now. And all our birds are loving it. See? Got a bit of water. If the boys wouldn't have been in the pool jumping and splashing everywhere, this thing would have been overflowed. So I got to drain that. I did do new, like I said, new anchors in to kind of give this a little bit more stability. It's still not, you know, super stable just yet, but I got a plan. I did, here's that bar I had to reconnect. I did put more screws in all these posts where they connect to another side piece, and now they're a lot more solid. So now, yes, I did a bunch of these screws. I reused the screws that were still good. So, still haven't put any money into this project just yet. So yeah, still more potential strengthening things that I got to do, but yeah, here's the door. It's got one of these. So you got to slide it, lift it. If not, you ain't open it. So little kids ain't gonna do that. So we still have the safety of that. And we are raising the height of this by a little bit. So it will be a little taller than it currently is. But that's the plan. Hopefully it all works. The drainage, yeah, all the water's gone. So that's what we want. So, gotta cut all these tops off. I'm not gonna do like inserts or anything because one, all these are different sizes. Like these guys are this size. So these ones are all the same, but then you get some of these others and they're different. Yeah, babies. Like this is different, it's same width, but it's different. Then you got this size. So they're all a little different, right? This is really different because it's a corner. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to cut them flush. And then that'll allow me to do my attachment that I'm gonna do to this. Now obviously here I gotta go a little higher so this won't be flush, but that's okay. But we can go about getting this stronger by when I do this attachment piece, it's gonna strengthen it up and give it a nicer appearance, which is what I want. And the attachment will allow me to add lights and stuff like that. So, but we got to make it all level first. That's what I'm going to work on. So obviously, drill, impact, sawzall, grinder. So we shall see which one works better. I got metal cutting blades. So I'm gonna see what one works better for this process. I'm not sure yet. I'm hoping it's the Sawzall, just because then it'll be easier to get at. Because this guy is a little rough, but works. So I'm gonna try the Sawzall first, see if we can make this work right.
You got a smile.
Found this little girl hiding over here. Here, baby girl, I will let you. You can have your eggs. She's sitting on a
How the
clutch.
hell do you keep finding me
That's
in
fine.
my hidden nest?
You can have your eggs, okay? If that makes you feel better. I know you really want to keep these eggs. So you can keep them.
Well, thanks, considering I'm the one that
She's just
pooped
hiding
them out.
right in that corner. There, I'll make it easy for you to get in and out, okay? Oh, silly girl. She really wants to be a mama. All right. Progress is made. I got all the screens out, so now we can paint. I got everything cut. So now it's all one level. Pool's getting clean. Flushed it to get all the excess water out. Got the vacuum going, cleaned all the filters. Should be good. Oh, and I reattached our stuff for the pool, the hanging things. So next step is, like I said, paint. There's a little one more piece I gotta add to that door. And then that door's done. And then I can start working on the lanai area with all the lights and everything. Lights that we had going around the pool like that, they're actually going to go around in here. So I'm going to work on this and we'll see what happens. Yeah, because the lights that we used to have hanging over here, they don't work anymore. So these lights are nice. They work. We can put them up and get like that nice low light tone in here. So we're sitting around, it's all good. Besides the bug zapper light. So, oh, there we go. Lauren's making progress. And I gotta get that vacuum out, let him charge, and then he can go again.
I'm driving, you're smiling, just really doing nothing. That's the thing I like about you. On the highway, it's our way, Route 66, and we keep on driving. We just do what we wanna do. Yeah, no, nothing's complicated with you. Hey, playing songs on the radio, sing along to the words that we don't know how. Brings out the wildness. Let's just run away. Yeah, I could drive the whole along. Being with you is like being on the rodeo highways. Brings out the wildness. I got a little crush on you. You say that I'm crazy. It's just the way that I get every time that I am with you. Your laughter takes me to heaven. I just wanna make you repeat it and repeat it again. Yeah, you make the sky so blue. No, nothing's complicated with you. Hey, playing songs on the radio, sing along to the words that we don't know how. Brings out the wildness. Let's just run away. Yeah, I could drive the whole along. Being with you is like being on the rodeo highways. Brings out the wildness. I got a little crush on you. On the highway, it's our way, Route 66, and we keep on driving. We just do what we wanna do. Hey, playing songs on the radio, sing along to the words that we don't know how. Brings out the wildness. Let's just run away. Yeah, I could drive the whole along. Being with you is like being on the rodeo highways. Brings out the wildness. I got
love? Can you get out now that you got yourself in there? No. Oh. Come this way. Come this way. Oh. What? Oh. Baby girl. Why are you climbing through? Oh, you want to stand. Oh, is this your new favorite thing? Just climbing up on people? Athena. Athena. Who's that? Who's that? Who is that? Athena. Athena. Mwah. Mama's still working on dinner. Do you want a breadstick for dinner? Mama made pizza. Do you want a breadstick for dinner? What do you think? What do you think? Asked for pizza for dinner. So, that is what I made. And I have to say, as much as ordering pizza in is nice for convenience, there is nothing better than homemade pizza and breadsticks. And they smell absolutely amazing. I'll still love you forever, baby. Athena, I hear you. What are you doing? Are you trying to come by Mama? Hi. Are you trying to find me?
Mama, we need your opinion again.
Okay.
I gave Xander a project, and we moved. This one was in the pool area, but it was just getting too big. So Xander came out here, dug a hole. I helped him move the plant out here. So now he's just cleaning up his mess. All the excess dirt will go in the backyard, but there you go. The front yard's got another plant in it. A little bit more appealing. Also just kind of hiding our rain soft from the road if you're looking right at it. So it kind of hides that, kind of puts our hose a little bit more hidden-ish, depending on what angle you're looking at. So yeah, here we go. Lots of plants in the front gardens.
How'd the food turn out?
Good.
Yeah? Good. Athena, do you like the breadsticks? Oh, those breadsticks turned out perfect. Oh yeah, those are delicious. Your brothers will be in soon. They're helping Daddy outside still.
So this thing is... All right, that's one side. Now you gotta move. Do another. So there's a lot of cement in this. I can't lift it. It's still, the orange dug down and we can't get it out. So we're just gonna cut it below the surface line. Okay. We gotta do the another side, and then we should be able to just bend it and break it. The other side, yeah. You did all the work, so you might as well cut it. Yeah, put it flat against it. No, the other way, baby. Flip it. See if you can get it flat against it in that line. There you go. Oh. Oh. Oh.
There's a lot of water.
Yeah, there's a lot of water in there. That's probably why we couldn't lift it.
And because
Besides, and the cement. Yeah, it goes pretty far down. You probably still need it, but yeah, try to twist it off and finish the job. Okay, so now you might be able to get your saw in there to be able to cut it. Yeah, just keep pushing. Oh. Okay, yeah. All right, now take your saw and cut it the rest of the way from the inside of it. You did move it a lot. I just wish we could get this thing out. But oh well. Oh, there you go. You might be able to cut it from that side now. Now it's bent over. There you go. You just got to cut a little bit now. Almost. You're so close. So close to completing your task. Oh. Just got it. There you go. All right. Good job.
I don't need a wagon.
Me and Bjorn went to the store and we got the wood that I wanted to do the next step of the project. This is all treated lumber, so it'll hold up outdoors. It's basically like a giant wing for my truck. But now we gotta unload this. We also got like pool supplies and stuff for our pool. Okay, to go get more chlorine, get tablets. Only buy these on sale. So yeah, that's the only time to buy them. Otherwise they're so dang expensive, but they last for like the year. So, but there we go. Now we just got Cambriea and Xander and Minnie out in the yard. They are leveling this off. We've been getting rain like every day, so it's kind of like we can test on what we do and then mod it from there to get it all proper. And I made caps for these pieces. So I made this cap. I still got to cut this notch out, but I made this from part of the structure that I took down. I just reused the metal. I made this cap here, so I still got to bend it into place, but that's where it's going to go. It's going to cover that piece right there. I'm going to screw this in and then bend it, and then it'll have a nice cap. And this one's the difficult one. This one's difficult. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do this one. There might be some more cutting involved, but actually it goes like this. Still more testing and developing. Essentially, it will go like this, and then I'll have to cut pieces out and whatnot. But there you go, like making the caps. Cap for that. Just gotta cut this out, but yeah, there you go. That's gonna be, so these are all cut up, sealed, all that. We got the wood for the project, but I wanted to get these caps done so then they can all be painted and everything will match. But yeah, there we go, getting her done. Just more work to do. Oh, there's Big Bailey. There's Big Bailey.
Yep, that's me.
He had an owie on his booty and his tail, so I had to
Don't tell them about my butt,
shave
Ollie.
it, put medicine on. Yeah, his tail's getting better. Oh yeah, he's
Don't touch my
sensitive
butt.
right here. He's been biting at this thing. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. Your tail's already healing. You just need to let your top part heal, buddy. He hurt his leg, so I think he's just like really sensitive there. Dang Bailey. Big dogs get hurt when they wipe out. There we go. It's getting there. All right, I'm gonna finish these caps. All right, so I got my caps made. They're all installed. So all the open holes from the top are all done. So now when we paint it, it'll all match up. Won't look so out of place. But there we go. Now it's ready for paint now that the caps are all done. And then I can restream everything. Put the wood top on. It'll look good.